We got Manuel Gallegos versus Khalil Coe in a rematch. This is a rematch from the fight that happened on the Karen Chugazan versus Jerron Ennis card. This is a fight that was, kind of overlooked because there was so many good fights on that card. But Khalil Coe was a heavy favorite in this fight, and Gallegos came in there, and basically had an upset, dominated. Coe really couldn't do anything. He didn't even finish the fight. He was pressing too hard. Stamina was questionable at a lot of times because only reason I say the stamina was questionable because when he was pressing in the fight, it seemed like he was trying to pace himself, and also the instructions he was getting from the corner was just not good. He was doing a lot more phone booth fighting, wasn't really sticking to the jab like he should have been. He really made a Gallegos fight. It seemed like Cole was trying to get a knockout, and that's the direction that he wanted to go in. He didn't really want to try to work for anything as far as just breaking him down. Technically, he's trying to just dominate him in a fashion where he just bowl over him and try to rush him, be aggressive. But it just wasn't a good strategy when you're a guy who's technically a lot more skilled than the guy you're going up against. So in those situations, you got to make sure that you're able to put certain punches together against certain guys. Just because somebody else knocked them out doesn't mean that you could. And I felt like going into that fight, that was going to be an issue. That Gallegos being knocked out by Pacheco and then Cole going in. Okay, if he got knocked out by Pacheco, let me try to get a knockout against him. Usually elite fighters are going to a fight trying to knock a guy out, like they did the last time, or if they did it in the amateurs, sparring, or if they've seen somebody else do it. And I think Cole had gotten to a situation where his mind was set on that, and that was kind of what I was worried about going into the fight. I was very worried about his mind being set on just strictly getting a knockout. And in those type of fights, you can understand because such a big card, trying to make a name for yourself, trying to put your name amongst the elite. But Gallegos, man, at this point, he's been in the ring with a lot of guys, so can't just go in there and knock him out similar to somebody else or anything like that. I think against Pacheco, that knockout just came really, wasn't really something that was being looked for early on. But if Cole can go in here and break him down to the body, jab, move, not try to gas himself out early, not trying to do too much, just let everything come to him, he'll be able to get the job done. But in my eyes, it looks like Gallegos is still the favorite going into this fight because I don't know if you had made enough adjustments because that was the last fight they had. So I don't know if it's enough adjustments actually been made since the last fight, but we'll see.